What is good, guys? Max with the Parlay Princes. I feel like we need a moment of silence for this. This is a devastating day. This is like when people started doing the hashtags never forget for 9/11. I feel like doing hashtags like never forget for Dan Hooker and Justin Gaethje. If you guys do or don't know, Dan Hooker pulled out of his fight. This guy has a hand that's like this big right now because it's broken. Why are you punching trees? I didn't care about my birthday. I didn't care about Christmas, Valentine's Day. I just wanted to see Dan Hooker and Justin Gaethje. I wanted to see the violence. The first thing I woke up, I'm like, let me not check my phone so I can just wake up in peace. Of course, my dumbass checked my phone. The first thing I see is Dan Hooker's out of his fight with Justin. I'm like, what? There's no way. There's no way. I thought it was like cap. He's just trying to get clickbaits, trying to get clicks. I look around, bro. The fight is actually canceled. I can't believe it. We were going to see such a violent masterpiece, co-main event, and then they made it 5 rounds, bro. Oh my God. What more could you ask for as a fight fan? But looking at this card, let's be honest here. We knew something was going to go south. Whenever the cards are too lit, they all just fall apart. They should do a new rule where you're not allowed to train the last 2 weeks before the fight. You guys aren't allowed, like, treat it like COVID. You are not allowed to leave the hotel room for 2 weeks because I can't do these injuries anymore. How the last card, we had 7 fight cancellations. And like five or six of them were lit. It's disgusting. And for this to be the fight, bro, everybody knows how much I love Dan Hooker. I got my head photoshopped on his goddamn body. What more could you ask for? And everybody knows, guys, I was going to do Pereira and Hooker plus money, plus 350 on a parlay. I was going to put thousands on that. I wasn't. I was going to put like $50. So I was going to feed generations with that money, bro. I was just going to keep flipping it. Oh my God. We had some people want to step up, though. I like how Rafael Fiziev, however the hell you say it, he wants to step in. That'd be a great rematch. He looked amazing in round 1 versus Gaethje, then kind of fell apart rounds 2 and 3. We had talks of Gene Silva stepping in there. It's a demon fight as well. Bet the house. Gene Silva going up in weight, short notice. We know what happened last time to Drew Dober. I think Gene Silva honestly would have that fight, bro. He's very good at not getting hit, and he's got a chin on him. That guy sharpens his chin. We'll talk about Gene Silva in a little bit, too, towards the end, because we're going to definitely talk about Gene Silva and Bryce Mitchell call out. Thank you, MMA gods. Thank you for correcting yourselves. But Dan Hooker, man. Daniel Hooker. If there's any day to get the microwave ready and throw it right in the bathtub when you're sitting in it, it's probably today. Hashtag never forget. Just bump Hawthorne Heights. So cut my wrists and black mass. Paint your nails like Peyton Talbot. Put some lipstick on. Wear some women's underwear. And just kill yourself. That's probably the day for it. So I'll see you guys in hell. Nah, I'm kidding. Nasty works, guys, on a Tuesday. Like, why couldn't this happen on a Thursday, bro? Like, now what am I going to do the rest of the week? Just sit here and cry? And masturbate with my tears? It still hasn't hit me yet. Let's talk about some more positive stuff. Juliana Pena is definitely going to lose her belt to Kayla Harris. Thank God. Miss Man is going to be the new champion. Anybody saw a Scary Movie? I forget if it was 1 or 2, where the jacked female gym teacher has testicles hanging from her skirt. It's rough because that girl actually facially looks just like Kayla Harris. But Kayla Harris is a man, and I'm okay with it because I need Juliana Pena out of here. Her blitz punches are one of a kind and not in a good way. It will forever haunt me when she beat Amanda Nunes. It's not physically possible. So it's just anybody remember that when Juliana Pena hit Nunes with 6 jabs back to back, bink, 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 and every time Nunes was like, yo, if you still bet hundreds and thousands after watching that fight, you are a legend. Because that fight proved to me this whole shit is mixed up. There's no locks anymore, bro. Amanda Nunes getting jabbed up by Pena and then subbed in round 2 it's literally impossible. It's impossible. I have a better chance of me jumping and landing on the moon just from my one jump than I have of that happening again. But we saw it, guys. So now I need Pena. I need that belt off of her because I don't even think she won that last fight against Pennington. I need Miss Man to step in there and snatch that shit like a bully. And it will happen, guys. We can bet our entire life savings on... I would either say Kayla gets a round 1 or round 2 finish. You combine that, or you just put round 1 submission. Or if God blesses us in submissions plus... I love how everything's up to God with these betting things. God, make Kayla Harris submission plus 200, please. Thank you. This is not Vegas. This is God, guys. We have another okay fight. Well, I guess we'll talk about this first. We had... Dana White says O'Malley and Merab is happening again, bro. He says people want to see that fight again. Who wants to see that? The Nelk boys? Steve will do it so you can put another milli on O'Malley and lose that shit, bro. If O'Malley and Merab goes the same exact way it went the first time, the UFC just did O'Malley so dirty because his stardom, his star power is just... it's... How do you recover from that? Back-to-back Merab losses? If this shit got to be rigged for O'Malley, because if not, I don't know what you guys are doing. There's so many other banger fights. Like the Guru said, bro, I'm on the Guru side here. I didn't say it first, but great minds think alike. I might have said it first, because I was definitely on this. From day 1, I want to see O'Malley and Petr Yan rematch 5-rounder. That's demonic. That's stuff you can jerk off to. You cannot jerk off to O'Malley and Merab. You could finger yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not the fight people want to see. The only people that want to see that are the Nelk boys. So O'Malley can possibly get his belt back. That's the only thing, bro. So it's like... You could have done O'Malley and you could have done Sanhagen. Another demon fight. I don't want to see Merab. They're both hideous. They're both like little hideous gremlins. They both look exactly the same to me. Oh my God. And Merab at a press conference again. And O'Malley at a press conference. O'Malley is so bad at press conferences. I'm depressed today, boys. I'm depressed. But thankfully, we get to see Sanhagen and Figueiredo. Okay fight. Okay fight. But I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I want to see O'Malley and Sanhagen, or I want to see O'Malley and Petr Yan Part 2. It's that simple. 5-rounders. It's like what Guru said, too. It's like, if you're going to do a rematch, you do it after they just fought. I don't think you do a Umar versus Merab, and then that Merab beat Umar. You're like, all right, Merab, congratulations. You can now officially get the rematch with O'Malley. Shout out to Guru, bro. It's backwards thinking. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's just devastating. We get Dan Hooker. We get fucking O'Malley and Merab Part 2. And then we get Dana White saying everybody wants to see that. Who doesn't want to see that again? I don't know one person that has told me run it back. I don't know anyone. And again, if it ends the exact same way, you just did O'Malley so dirty. He's the next Adesanya, bro. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. But then the MMA gods have come and corrected themselves, and they are singing Jean Silva and Bryce Mitchell. John Silva looked in the camera. He goes, Bryce Mitchell, it's time I educate you. I love that, bro. That's the closest thing you'll get to Josh Emmett and Bryce Mitchell Part 2. I need Bryce to get knocked out standing, fall on his face, break his nose, and then seize up again. That's how much I don't like Bryce Mitchell. The goddamn inbreeding needs to stop. Like, it's, bro. I love how he called him a hillbilly, too. He said, this hillbilly's uneducated, and I'ma educate him. He said Charles Jourdain was getting finishes. I educated him. Man, I would love to see that fight. If Bryce Mitchell wins, I might actually end it, but that can't happen because it's Gene Silva. He's a demon. I do say this about Bryce Mitchell. He's so retarded that it almost works in his favor. It's like Justin Gaethje. Like, he's such an idiot that it's like that retard strength, you know? It's a thing, bro. It's like when you're on PCP and you're stronger than everyone. It's the same thing if you're retarded. So Bryce Mitchell does have an advantage there. But Gene Silva is a demon, bro. Make that fight ASAP. I would love to see that. Bryce Mitchell pulled out of his grappling match in Karate Combat. I don't know how he's in Karate Combat when he's in the UFC, but hey, whatever. We're pulling strings here. Bryce Mitchell, he got mad at Karate Combat. He's like, y'all are queering me out. He said, in Karate Combat, y'all did me dirty. Y'all had me looking very feminine with that AI photo generated shit. And you're queering me out. And the Jews are... Bryce. Now, Bryce is so it's almost scary, bro. But hey, shout out his future family, because that's going to be a unique one. That's it, guys. Just wanted to give you the Dan Hooker devastating news. I wanted to tell you how we can make our money back with Kayla Harris' submission. I wanted to dog Dana for saying everybody wants to see O'Malley and Merab again. But then again, the MMA gods corrected themselves, and we have potentially Gene Silva and Bryce Mitchell. I think they're going to make that fight, guys. Even Dana said, yo, who doesn't want to see that fight? He was laughing. He's like, bro, everybody wants to see Bryce Mitchell go to sleep. Who doesn't want to see that? I definitely want to see that. I will do some very dirty things watching that fight. That's it, boys. We'll be back. I appreciate y'all. Comment down below what you think about all this news. Are we making money, or do we just screw ourselves with these fights?